Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where today we are going to actually make a rocket to go all the way out of Kerbin's influence and come back. So, and I am just a huge fan of just brute forcing this idea, but to do so I need quite the re-entry requirement. So and I'll show you what that is, actually, because I call it my suicide burn. So, and for very good reason. It is actually I wish the Infernal Robotics would update though. 2.5. Okay, so all we have is the 2.5. Gotcha. We do want another science thing on it, though. Structural, we will put the adapter on to facilitate a 2.5 heat shield. I wonder if the 2.5 is big enough for this, though. I really do. We will also put some lander legs so that when it actually does land, it will these can survive a higher max skin temp, although I don't expect them to be, I don't expect this to be in the direct heat. So, ooh, that might be, though, with how it sticks out. I guess we'll do these ones, then. Do not start extended. And that might even be just barely inside enough. Excuse me. The frog decided to visit me for a second. Let's build out the rest of the suicide drop thing now. So we put this here, and this thing has a terrible time lifting, by the way. So if I hold Alt, no, rotate, there we go. And on that, and this is why I need Infernal Robotics, so that I can get this to be shaped a little nicer. Just like that, I think. It can afford to be moved out in these directions a little. Is that still on? That is still on, but it needs to be more centered. So right there. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so now the problem being that, well, I'm using, oh, I don't even have the bigger stack decouplers yet. Is that I'm using, how I'm using this? There's no other word for it, really. Just how I'm using this is completely wrong. Now then, some big and beefy means to go straight up. Oh yeah, where would fairings be? Would they be in here? Yeah, we do have. Ooh, we have the 2.5. You know what? I want to try the 2.5 real quick. See if I can make it big enough. What? Can I not expand that out? What is your max radius? Wow, really? 2.5 is your max radius. This is a little bigger, but I don't think big enough still. No, because it's just the width of it. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. We're just going to go up very, very awkwardly. So reconnect that. Reconnect that. And pull this up quite a bit. Now see, the problem is once we go too fast in atmosphere, those things are going to really start to kick our butts if we don't have some way to balance ourselves. Which makes me think, actually, we need some RCS control somewhere on this. Oh, and I know exactly how to put it on. Okay, so we'll get that in a moment. Let us give ourselves, well, maybe not that much fuel. That much fuel for the poodle, which should be plenty to get us all the way up. But then, and here's where the problem comes in, is that this is the only 2.5 stack decoupler I have. What's the difference? Oh, this is an engine? What the? It's a solid rocket engine too. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. It's for separation even further, I'm guessing. But anywho, let's put 2 more of these on. And then we will put a big boy engine, the skipper. Actually, there is the mainsail, which is even bigger, but and then was it in here actually? There's some side decouplers of which I've been wanting to use for a little bit now, but I haven't had a reason. So if we can find those, there's somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have them. Do I not have them yet? Okay, then I guess I don't have them yet. But we can just use some structural fuselages for the same purpose. We'll put it on this section because we will need that little extra force. And then our fuselages. Yeah, this one. We just put on right here like that. And then, oh, that's right. These are very itty bitty. I forgot about that. Do we have any no, we don't have anything that goes down that small. Okay, well, that's how those are gonna look then. We will actually cap them off still, as weird as that looks. We will put some, actually I kind of want some solar panels rather, because we do have them. Photovoltaic trusses. Let's actually have bigger ones that are up here. Nope, not that way. Rotate. There we go. Just like that. And that way we have plenty of power generation. This thing still does have almost no power, so I will put 1 battery way out here. And then for the very last thing, or actually the last couple things we need, because we almost forgot boosters. And boosters will actually be very nice because it will help us get up there. Because this thing might be completely overkill, but I have no idea until I find out. So we need to see how well this can do it. And if once we know that it can do it just fine, we can reduce some of the overkill. But until we do know, we are going to make it like this. Like that. And then we're going to have actually this, because I'm kind of worried about the top stage. Just going to have this reach up and hold on to that. Like that. And then for the very last piece, we will put some pretty big wings, I would think I would want down here. Nothing to really be able to guide it, just to keep it from flipping, more or less. So, we will outer Kerbin Science 1. And there we go. There's my little janky ship with a suicide burn, and I have no parachutes. Some of you were about to get a good laugh, but no, sorry. I'm gonna deny you that laugh. I am truly sorry, but no. Actually, I don't want it covering any of the doors, but I have doors facing which ways? Yeah, the lander legs. With the lander legs, this should be fine. We will... Oop, wrong one. Have those right there. And then we will pull these down. No, actually, you know what? We want to try to keep... Well, no. Once we're deep enough, we'll just release them. At the same time, we actually do our parachutes. And there's only one of those. There needs to be 2. And there needs to be 2 of these. Why are there 3? Oh my goodness. Things have gone wrong. Okay, 2 of those and 2 of those. We will put these with this one, this with this one. And actually, we are going to move that down to there. All right, save. And let's see if this thing can fly. And this is going to be a really quick mission because we are literally just burning until we reach the outside of Kerbin, and then we are turning around and burning straight back. And that would have been... Actually, what was that one? We don't want to lose those at all. Or at least not until here. So, anywho, I'll have to fix that in the VAB to legitimize the correction and go. I just hope these wings are enough to counteract this. Oh gosh, it is starting to push us already. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. We're almost out of the solid fuel. Oh dear. That's disconnected. We are literally getting pushed without being able to control it. I do believe we still have this engine though, so as long as that thing is pushing us. We are slowing down though, which is making it wobble. Oh dear. No. No. We're sliding off. Okay. Revert. Revert back to launch. That was just a... We could land that. We have plenty of money to waste that if we didn't. So I'm going to just say... Oh, that's right. Now I got to reorganize all this. Yeah. And then move this right there. That we do want to kind of head away from it right as. And that like that. So. And go. But it does seem like it might not exactly have the most thrust. That I would kind of need a little bit more. And I kind of need a way to shield this, it seems like a little. So, to make it so that it's not as wobbly. Nope. Okay, we'll just play this out. Does that help at all? No, I think it's too much fuel. And because we go straight up, we're probably going to destroy some stuff down there. We are actually still going up. We're slowing down, but we are still going up. You know what? I'm not going to wade through this. I won't put you guys through it either. So we'll just revert to assembly. This is an easy enough fix where we just need to get rid of one tank because it obviously does not lift fast enough with this much fuel. There we go. We'll try that. Let's fix this actually. Nope, that's right. It's this one that I want up here. And then put that with that and that with that. And actually, you know what? Let's get some separators on this as well. Zoom in. And just on the top here. I kind of want it in an upward direction though. Yeah, just right there. And those will, where are those? Those will go at this point. Okay, save, launch. And actually maybe we'll put that extra tank on if we don't have enough fuel, because for some reason I don't think this is going to be enough fuel anymore. Anywho, let's try it again. To the moon! Actually, we're not going to go anywhere near the moon unless it's right above us. Ow, ow, my eyes. Ow. Okay, do not look into the thrusters. But this should actually be good now. There we go. That is a fantastic separation, actually. We are still slowing down. This just is a really heavy rocket, I guess. As long as we keep going up for the time being, though, it should be fine. We are actually starting to speed up again. We just need to get high enough that this thruster is actually effective enough to keep going. Because there's enough fuel in this tank to get this craft all the way out if this one can get to be effective enough. So I don't think we're even going to make it into space. We are not going very fast here. Or at least not with this stage. Come on, puppy. Move it. I do believe we need to get up to something like 30 or 3 meters or 3 kilometers per second. So, and we're going to slow down again because it's not that efficient yet. Although that is starting, the slowdown is starting to slow down a little. And hopefully we won't drop very much further. There we go. And I believe that should be enough thrust. Let's see. We are going through fuel at about 6 per second, which means we have about 200 seconds left of thrust. And we are not gaining speed quite nearly quick enough to do that. So maybe we do need just more boosters in general. Maybe more of the skippers. These little pods on the side of this need to move up, though, if that's the case. But I'll show you what the... I'll actually just fast forward this. And I'll show you what the suicide burn is supposed to... Or suicide re-entry is supposed to look like. So, we're about halfway through and only about 1/6 of the way. So yeah, not gonna get there, I don't think. Actually, let's go to the map. Yeah, no, our Apple Apps is literally just above us. So, 1/3 of the way, and we have like 1/10 of the fuel. As high as that's going, nope, it's okay. We're out. Wow, look at those puppies fly. Okay, so now if we slow down so that we can speed up as much as we can. And this is how the suicide burner is supposed to re-enter, except going at about 3 times the speed. So, or 2 times the speed? Maybe only 2. We are heading for the mountains, though, which is not a very good thing. But yeah, it'll just stay really nice and balanced as it comes down. And this should be enough resistance to slow us down quite fast, quite quick. So, oop, the parts we ejected are exploding all around us. There's a part way over there, though. And see, so it just gently drops, and it looks like we have some angle because on these outer pieces, because we are starting to spin. But yeah, so that's how that works. So I'll just put all the parachutes out. Oh, that's an ejector, isn't it? Okay. I forgot that that resizer thing is actually a decoupler of types. So we're just going to drop this and hope it lands okay, because that is a cliffside right there. Oh dear, come on, just drop. Yeah, we definitely need more skippers, though. That's for sure. So, but yeah, I'll cut this part out. I'll see you guys when we're back at the VAB. So, I'll see you then. And welcome back. Oh gosh, right as I tried to say that, I needed to hiccup. Oh, there's another one. Excuse me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually remove these for a second. And these for a second. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a decoupler right here. And we're going to get 4 of them. And we're going to take this part and put it right there. No, not right there, because that is not centered. Right there. That is centered and not quite on that. We're going to remove the decoupler right there. And we are going to... Oh, but... Wait. Why did this... Oh, maybe it just broke. Never mind it. I think it just broke. So... That's what the problem was. In aerodynamics. Because we don't have a cone big enough to cover it, so... And that should actually be enough to actually get this puppy into space and actually moving at an incredible speed. So we will get some rigging up on it. Did I forget the... No, there's the decoupler. Okay. So we want to put these on it. We want to put these... we do want these on the main tank systems. So I guess we're going to have to get 2. So 1 right there. And 1 right here. But on top of that, we need to reassign the little joints here so that it does not go flying. These do not go flying off when I try to start to go up like that. Save. Make sure everything is correct, which everything should be. Other than these... No, wait, where are they? These 4 decouplers. No, wait, what? These 4 decouplers. That would be very bad if they were right there. Go right there. Okay, now we save and launch. And this should actually make it to space just fine. So, SAS, full power, and launch. Oh dear, this started off very terribly. It's wobbling. It stopped wobbling, which is good. At an angle, though, which is bad. Because then more air catches the... and it's spinning because of these things. It's catching enough air, and it's at enough of an angle that it is now spinning. We'll cut those off. See if we can't correct this at all. Because we need to be going up. We need to be going... Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Maybe we don't got it. Oh gosh, fighting this thing the entire way up. Ah, there we go. No more atmosphere, or at least not enough to bother us. Let's get it on the straight up point. And this actually should be enough because, as you saw, this got us. This middle one got us quite fast, even though we did slow down quite a bit. So, with these thrusters, I think we will have enough to get up there. Because as you see, this is already slowing and starting to progress, rather than the last time when it took forever to not do that. And we are actually already in space, so let's see how this works. We'll zoom out, and I do need to clean up a little, apparently. Oh, we have some OPT. Why are they at such vast different orbits? That's interesting. I would think that these are the same pieces. Huh. Anywho. So, if we bring this up, we need to get, like I said, to about 3 kilometers per second. So, we are about halfway there, but again, this section is not boosting very fast at this point. And we do just need to keep the thruster on, so we might actually need another tank on each of those, on top of each of, or below, I guess, would be the right place. Each of the skipper ones, because we definitely need more fuel. We did not overdo it enough. Anywho, it looks like that will be about it for the episode. If you are liking this series, or this episode even, please do leave a like to tell me that you want to see more. And subscribe to ensure that you catch the next episode as it comes out. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next one right after we run out of fuel here, which I think I did that a little preemptively because of that. Anyways, do that right now as we wait. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, likes, or you want to subscribe to, just go down there and do that right now. You're not gonna miss much at the moment. We still have another 1,000 meters per second we need to gain, and we are not quite out of fuel yet, but we are rapidly closing into that. And I don't think we are going to actually get there, so I didn't want to leave the episode in a cliffhanger, so any of those that did stay through my outro, we are starting to speed up quite fast, and that apoapsis is starting to gain quite quickly, but do we have enough fuel is the question. We're about 5/6 of the way there, or closing in on it at least. And there goes the apoapsis, starting to extend very quickly out. remember, we do need enough fuel to be able to thrust back to Kerbin. So let's just slow it down so that right when we hit it, okay, maybe it's not 3 kilometers per second. There we go. So yeah, we actually made it. Maybe I'll actually just end it here, and we'll come back to the suicide burn on the way back. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.